passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set. Right in. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Stop.
On the ground. It's Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marcus, 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take.
First down.
Stop.
On first and 10. Burrow. Short one there to tight end Tails. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now second down throw for Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. But it will fall to the grass. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and the ball falls incomplete.
He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
21 yards. First down, Bengals.
On one, right? Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass, incomplete, and it's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Elijah Casey. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this. The hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. Kind of trot off the field, hoping that next possession has a different result.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here. To begin. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Demetrius Knight in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 6, go, check, go, check.
We are through 1. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Okay, ready? Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now he's loose at the 40. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A huge play there on the screen pass.
First and 10 at the
41 yards.
line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set, roll, roll, roll. Hurt, hurt. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, it's White running right. He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
First down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
To the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out on top. 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Gun, gun. Gun.
Here's Burrow. Back deep for Olave. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
Tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday. Like, we were out Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
On carry here for Brown. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On one, ready?
2nd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. High-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half.
4th down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Here's Ryan Rico now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get out ahead.
That is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. We be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Now it's Mike. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Third and long.
60 Eagles, 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. I got it, I got it.
Bill with the throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And he's going to set up his guys in great field position. A huge gain to cut into the deficit.
So often it just comes down to decision making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position, and everything else will take care of itself.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It'll lead to a second down.
Gun. Cut.
Now, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he is out at the 31-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
A gain of 12.
Cut.
First down, Cincinnati.
Cut.
No run here for Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
On one, ready? Well, break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11. 11 MT. Cut.
Throwing is Burrow. If I Brown out of the backfield. Inside the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal for a pickup of 21. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Burrow to throw. Moving left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
36 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 35-yard line.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Second and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Dax Hill up in the secondary to end the play.
That's a gain of
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and 5.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
19 Lions.
They do indeed snap as they try and throw. Incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Here we go. 180. 180.
First down throw for Burrow. That's thrown right side. Noah Fant was the intended target.
Up second and 10.
And it'll bring up second down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
That one out of the reach. The receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
31 yards.
A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Burrow. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised, pressure situation. You know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one.
Ready. 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get that run to Bucky Irving. And it'll be second down.
35-yard line.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
21. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Ready? 11. Stop.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
That's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He'll go right and find his running back. And it's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. defend every blade of grass, and a really good running vision goes a long way. Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop!
Now give up the middle, and that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop!
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
On one, ready? Here we go. 11,
They
11,
bring
11.
Chase in
Ready?
motion.
Stop!
Second down. Burrow. First pass, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Gun. Stop!
A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly as they'll pick up about 3.
Well, this one, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
11. Here we go. Ready? 11, MT, take. 11,
Olave
MT.
is the motion man. And Burrow not going to take any chance here. Trying to stop after picking up the first down. 7-yard gain.
This is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
Stop! Stop!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, like I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Stop! 11, MT. Stop!
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 16.
Drops the throw. Open receiver is a Bucs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run with White. He'll get this across midfield to the 49. That's off to the secondary to end the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. He'll look to throw. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they finally pick up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Scoop.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football on the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Throwing now from the gun. That is caught for 3. To the line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34, here's second and 4.
11. Here we go. Right it.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That ball incomplete. Hands in there to straighten it out. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
He's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4. That's nothing. Keep the drive alive. First down.
Bengals, first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
11.
On first and 10, Burrow. Plus to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
On one, ready?
From the 20, here's second and 2.
Gun. Stop.
Now Brown. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. Taken down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the
Second and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take it back for a loss of 2.
Here we go.
Now you find yourself on third down.
Ready? Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He gets back to a 3-target pass. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long.
11 and 180. Legs hot.
To throw is Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver. Falls incomplete.
That's just a brutal miss, especially on third down. If he delivers a good ball, like that's a completion, first down, and this drive is alive. I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target, and he's not there in time to reel it in.
is good.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
To throw. His receiver early inside. He's got it. And he blocked it as he drives midfield. That's good. Remember, he has a touchdown catch from last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp. in the summer, so it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. Defensive line play is the get off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Set him to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for Buccaneers. First down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Sports after this. Second and 6 coming up.
Defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. One there to Cotton. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is moving. get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shots on snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Olave is the motion man. And he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Buccaneers have come away with the turnover.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Right, 80. 11, Tom. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
First down throw for Burrow. This one complete right side to Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 1st down. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down.
Right, 80. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
4 yards.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here is 1st and goal.
Gun, gun. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. This one caught the 4.
Big 2 chase Brown. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Thomas. Here we go. 11 empty. Behind. Right 80. What is that? 11 empty. 11 mighty. Behind.
Here's Burrow. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Buccaneers 31. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here is first.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma